Hello everyone, it is Monday, August 24th, and this is your tropical update. Tropical Storm Marco is bringing heavy rain and strong gusty winds to much of the Gulf Coast as we speak. There's both the tropical storms we're going to discuss in the video right there. And so first one we're going to do is Tropical Storm Marco. Yes, it's now a tropical storm, no longer even close to hurricane strength, which is pretty much the only good news out of the system. Currently, the storm has 50 mile per hour sustained winds moving to the northwest at about 10 miles per hour. There's the tropical storm force wind field wrapping around the system. It extends pretty good ways out. It's almost reaching the New Orleans area as we speak. And the storm is not going to go too far inland. It's just going to be kind of riding the coast as it starts to make its way more westward rather than northwestward. So there it is at 7 p.m. As you can see, it's just offshore, and then about 1 a.m. is when it'll probably make landfall tonight. And then tropical storm warnings are up from the Mississippi-Alabama border all the way down through central Louisiana. So that's it for Marco. Now we take a look at Tropical Storm Laura, which now has 60 mile per hour sustained winds. Pressure is 1,002, and it's moving to the west-northwest at 20 miles per hour. And so there's the track there. As you can see, there's the center right there where the X is, and there's the tropical storm force winds surrounding it to the east of the center. It's probably a little lopsided as it goes over the mountains of Cuba there. And as you can see, tropical storm warnings cover a very significant portion of Cuba and even parts of the Florida Keys as well, even though the storm will be tracking much farther to the west. So there's the track of the storm you can see on the screen there. And one of the most common misconceptions is that Marco and Laura will collide. That's false. Marco's coming ashore tonight. Laura's coming ashore between Wednesday and Thursday, so the schedule is about 1 or 2 days apart. Then the storm tracks inland, and it could even be a threat to the St. Louis area about Friday and even going into the weekend. So yeah, even 8 a.m. Thursday, this thing is still a hurricane. It's over northern Louisiana. So this thing definitely is going to have some power with it when it makes landfall in just a few days. And we really have a very significant flooding scenario setting up here, because right now Tropical Storm Marco is dumping some very heavy rain down the Gulf Coast today and tonight. And then we also have pockets of very heavy rain coming from Tropical Storm Laura in just about 2 days or so. So taking a look at this chart here, pockets of as much as 6 to even 10 inches in some of those orange areas of rain, and that's on top of whatever, that's just Laura, that's on top of whatever Marco produces on the coast. So possibly over a foot of rain for parts of Louisiana over the next couple of days. And one more thing I want to show you, let's time it out. The earliest reasonable arrival time for the tropical storm force winds. So here we go. Around 8 p.m. or so Tuesday night is when they arrive for the parts of the Gulf Coast from the Florida Panhandle over to New Orleans, and then for Texas and western Louisiana you have until Wednesday morning, and then Wednesday night for more inland areas. So yeah, just like Marco was originally expected to do, the storm is going to bring tropical storm force winds very far inland, almost up to the Missouri boot heel. So yeah, all the way up to that black line there, 39 mile per hour sustained winds or greater are possible. And then one more thing, a quick look at the Eastern Pacific. We have a couple of disturbances out there with high chances of development. We'll be monitoring those over the next several days. And this concludes your tropical update. Please like the video down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Let's try to get me up to 30 by the end of the month on the subscriber count. Buy a t-shirt. Link for the subscribe star is in the description below. Support me there if you're interested. And have a great rest of your day. I'll be doing another one of these tomorrow.